looks like more combination of more people there coming together. As you see these investments move away, you see that there's power in numbers, and so while they're combining assets and people are working together, it's easier to do that with partners. So you see this starting to happen in all different parts of the sector, not just production, but in training and production and manufacturing. And so everyone's starting to kind of come together and consolidate, and looks like they're trying to make a long push for the road ahead. This thing's starting to tighten up in the market. This is West Africa Weekly, a live series brought to you by Lynx and Arvy Nahar, where we talk about oil and gas news, projects, and developments that you can sink your teeth into. Here are your hosts, Greg and Arvy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to West Africa Weekly. We'll talk a little bit about our oil prices. Let's see, Ghana seeks some loan approvals. Senegal partners with Nigeria, and Algerian Petro Institute signs another training partnership. So, today is Thursday, August the 5th. I am your host, Greg Williams. Arvy is out this week. She is preparing for some stuff coming up in West Africa, but when we get her back, it'll be good to get an update on all the projects she's been working on. So let's talk about our oil prices. For the WTI, $68.91, and for our Brent, it is $71.08. A couple of things to mention here. API data released August the 3rd showed U.S. crude oil stocks fell by 879,000 barrels in the week ending July 30th. Looks like they were forecasting 2.9 million, so they came up a bit short. Another thing to add there, the U.S. Brought on 330,000 private company jobs in July, but it was reported that the anticipated growth was going to be twice that amount. Just FYI. They also fell short there as well. Other than that, prices fell yesterday at closing for the third day, stating it was because of a surplus build, negative economic reports, and worries about the Delta variant. All of those are kind of weighing in the background. So, for our market news, Ghana seeks loan approval to accelerate oil and gas exploration. So Ghana is seeking parliamentary approval to borrow as much as 1.65 billion to accelerate oil and gas exploration by acquiring and developing assets. The investment comes after ExxonMobil pulled out of an offshore project in West African country in May, dealing a blow to its oil and gas sector. There are also rising concerns that the push for lower carbon energy may reduce the value of Ghana's hydrocarbon resources over time. It estimates it will need as much as $1.3 billion to buy a 37% stake in the deepwater Tano Cap 3 Points asset operated by Aker Energy AS, and 70% stake of the South Deepwater Tano field operated by AGM Petroleum Ghana Limited, according to a parliamentary proceeding on Monday. So yeah, that is our Ghana seeks loan approval to accelerate oil and gas exploration. Seems like everything's tightening up as investment moves to other markets. Next on the list is Senegal partners with Nigeria for oil sector development. In a bid to expand regional cooperation and cross-border trade, Nigeria has committed to supporting Senegal in its quest to develop a robust oil and gas industry. The pledge was made by Nigeria's Minister of State of Petroleum Resources in a recent state visit to Nigeria. Meeting with Senegalese delegation in Abuja, Nigeria, Chief suggested that with over 60 years of experience in oil and gas exploration and production and having successfully increased local content from 3% to 43% in the last 10 years. That's a massive amount, from 3 to 43 for the local content. Nigeria will be the best partner for Senegal as the country accelerates industry development. Driven by Senegal's recent sizable discoveries, of course, you're speaking about Cairn Energy in 2014 and Cosmos Energy in 2016, some massive finds there. This is the best time to incorporate some of the experience that they've had, and that it is why it's very important that they come together now. So there are just some comments in here from Chief Silva to reassure them that things will work out. Next up on the list is Algerian Petroleum Institute signs a training partnership with Senegal. The Algerian Petroleum Institute has signed a partnership agreement in the field of training with the National Institute of Oil and Gas of Senegal. The convention was initially last Tuesday at the IEP headquarters in Boumediene in the presence of Senegalese ambassador. The convention is the culmination of discussions between officials of the IEP and Senegalese following the visit of the ambassador. Cooperation will concern the implementation and development of training and exchange programs in the themes of mutual interest. So that's two countries working together there in training for the petroleum industry. That's good. Looks like more combination of more people there coming together. As you see these investments move away, you see that there's power in numbers, and so while they're combining assets and people are working together, it's easier to do that with partners. So you see this starting to happen in all different parts of the sector, not just production, but in training and production and manufacturing. And so everyone's starting to kind of come together and consolidate, and looks like they're trying to make a long push for the road ahead as things starting to tighten up in the market. So those are our highlights for this week. Let's see here. Thanks for coming to the show, checking it out. It'll be a short one this week. Hopefully, we'll be back here very soon for a longer update. But again, I am your host, Greg Williams, and this is West Africa Weekly. And that's it for this week. You have a wonderful weekend. Take care, and we'll speak to you again very, very soon. Bye for now. You've been watching West Africa Weekly, a live series brought to you by Lynx and Arvy Nahar. Your hosts have been Greg and Arvy. For sponsorship opportunities, send us an email at info@riglynx.com. Tune in next Thursday at 8 a.m. CST for another live episode.